All right, everyone, welcome to the Prodigy Racing Association Tuesday Night Thunder IndyCar Recruitment Race number 3 as we get ready to, or number 2, I do believe here, as we get ready to go 60 laps around the Charlotte Motor Speedway into the W12, a little bit different race car than I have ever called. I've called a DW18. The 12, not so much. So we'll see how the aero is tonight. See what these guys can do with this race car that's going to be all over one another all night long here tonight. As you see them working their way through qualifying right now, 6 minutes is what they've got left to get the qualifying order. Going to be a little bit of a rush night here on the channel. Immediately following this, we'll jump over to the truck series. This league will normally run on Tuesday night, so we're going to move everything around. But tonight, the recruitment race again for Prodigy and their IndyCar division going to run tonight, and Rick Raven on top of the board. Now, if you're just joining us tonight, this is a recruitment race, which means, well, we let pretty much everybody in to try this out. It's going to be a little bit more lax on the drivers that we let in here, so it'll be interesting. One faster pair to have to use. Well, right now, lap time's down in the 24 even bracket, 23.9 if you're lucky, depending on what kind of run you can get out of these race cars. Draft's going to be a little bit of a factor tonight, but the problem is you get in the draft, you get down the corner, you get the wind and the air off that front wing. Car tends to get tight on entry and middle, so, and also exit for me as well earlier in testing. So, yes, you can go faster down the straightaway in a draft, but the problem is, in that draft, you're going to have to come out of that throttle, and the problem there being, if you come out of the throttle, it may not go well as well. So, right now, cars down pit road, and we'll see what we got here. So, we'll level out what audio is for these guys. Again, these cars are a little bit different. Here tonight, we got 5 minutes queue left up, and we got a couple of more still electing to come around here. That is going to be Nick there in the 30, Ray on the racetrack there as well in the blue and yellow machine. Going to be some interesting paint schemes here tonight for the recruitment race. Rick still top of the board with that 23.994 sub 24-second lap here tonight. Very, very quick. If you do the math, it's about 4 to 5 laps a minute, depending on how you get around here. And that will leave you with about a 15-minute run if we were to go green. Now, we all know that's probably not going to happen, but I've seen crazier things happen on the channel. Curtis there. Oh, Curtis done ripped the front end off that thing, or he's lagged out. Not sure which. Car about 134 mile an hour. Yeah, he is done. That car is destroyed, and there is a perfect example when things go wrong with this damage model on this race car. It tends to go wrong in a hurry and big and not good. Even though you got a faster pair, if you have to tow the car back to pit road, you're probably going to lose a lap, so your race is all but over right there just due to that. We're really having a little bit of a connection issue. Taking a look at the rest of the guys coming through. James Darling on pit road. Allison and Terry there as well, bound the back straightaway, trying to get a lap locked in and good. There's Terry right to the bottom, and let's see what he can do. The 117, you're going to have to be in that 23.994 bracket. 24 flat at least to get up near the front. And we'll look through him through 1 and 2. Watch how he's letting that car drift up through the corner. Not like a cup car, not around that white line like the cup cars or Xfinity or truck even here would be. You want to get up, give yourself a little bit of margin for error, because if you do tend to hit that apron at all with that left front of this race car, it tends to suck it around pretty rapidly. Lap number 1, 24th at a 24.6. That's going to be not good enough to get up near the front. That's not at all what you want. 24.653. He's going to have to pick it up here. And at the stripe, it's going to be 24.65, 24.0. It's a good lap. Jumped to second on the first lap, or the second lap of the run. Nice job, Terry. Really getting a good run there that second attempt. He went from a 24.9 to a 24.0, so that's a pretty big jump in that second lap. But it looks like, unless Allison can put something together, I believe Rick is going to grab the pole for this one. Really, the only car left to run right now going to be Allison, Walker, and Dave. Like 3 cars left to run in this. See what they can put together. A minute 39 left. Plenty of time to get some runs in. That's Bill down the back straightaway. Bill Walker. Going to bring it into 3 and 4. Allison up to speed as well. And what we're seeing, lap number 2 is going to be the go lap here tonight. Now, unfortunately, this race does have a 10 o'clock hard off due to another commitment the channel's got to go make at the 10 o'clock hour. So I am hopeful we can get this in before then. If we can keep it clean, we should be able to. We'll head over there for that one here about 10:01 Eastern to get ready for a 10:05 start time. We'll come across the start-finish line here. Nice work. Nice job to the start-finish line this time by 33 seconds remaining here in qualifying. And we are about out of time here in the recruitment race here for Prodigy. This is going to be good. 20 seconds remaining, in trouble again for another one of our cars down against the inside wall. Now, this is going to get tricky because we're going to see how many cars actually grid up for this. We had quite a few take time in the 27 car bracket of cars. So time's up for Q. Checkered flag is out. So that's going to be our Q efforts. Now comes the fun part, right? Who grids up for qualifying or for the actual race? That's going to be the fun part. All right, here we go. Row number 1. Rick on the pole, Terry there to the outside. Great start for both. Landon there getting it done, starting 3rd. Bryce Terry starting 4th here tonight. Starting in row number 3 is going to be Jace Hell and Mr. Aaron Fontaine. Row number 4, Dave and Mr. Justin Wallace. Row number 5 tonight, Jacob A. Hoppy and Ryan. Dave there and James Darling. Bill J. Walker and Matthew Courtney. Zachary Neely and Mr. Christopher Mullins. Joey and Martinez back there. Jackson and Roy Razbox. Mr. Leroy Roseberry back there, going to start 22nd. Nick there, 23rd. Richard Johnson, 24th. Christina Rowley and Brody there alongside Allison and Mr. Shannon. So you take a look as they roll through. Kane and Mr. Gary Curtis, trying to keep an eye on how many actually grid up here. We had about 34, 35 show up. This could be interesting. Who actually shows up here? So will we give everybody time to grid up? We're going to go to a quick commercial break. When we come back, we should be ready to go for the green flag here tonight. Oh. All right, boys and girls, all 32 cars going to be gridded up, ready to go here down the back straightaway. And we've already got Calamity over here in turn one. Uh-oh. That's what happens. We'll see if we're able to get the green out here. We got problems over in turn one. A couple guys had trouble getting rolling here. They're going to be on the apron here. Cara blinking. Field going to try to get doubled up, back up. We'll see if the admins allow us to go ahead and go to green. They're very, very, very uncoordinated back there, trying to get it round up, ready to go. Into turn 3 and 4. One car on the apron rolling around here. I have a feeling we're going to get the green here. Light's still off, and we're at the exit of turn 4. Almost too late to delay it here. It is. We're going to let them go. Pack not looking great, but we're coming to green. Here we go. Green flag in the air. Let's go rolling. There we go. Oh, trouble. Calamity. Kaboomy. That is what I expected. Well, that did not take long, Ricky Bobby. Caution is out before we got the green. Let's take a look. Well, tried to get going on the restart gun zone and just, oh, man. 3 or 4 cars going to be sitting here on the front straight away. And immediately yellow flag on the racetrack. That did not take long. They were trying to get caught up and trying to hustle around here. They got there, but then it kind of stacks up here. One car jumps 3 wide, and then back there in the pack, calamity ensues. So just like that, the caution flag back out. And, well, really having himself a ball down here trying to get that car straightened out. Your race leader will get your official running order here in a moment once they get it all sorted out. Because right now we kind of got a mess. Multiple cars down pit road. Caution flag flew before they even really got the green here tonight. And here we go. Car's going to dive down. Some taking a fast repair just that quickly. And no lights off, so we got another trip around here. I think this should be a single file restart. We've done had the initial start of the race. So I think we should be good there on that front. This should be single file, I would think. Now the ticker, we'll go ahead and grab that up there for you because I do believe everything is kind of interesting to see how that panned out. Let's grab a poll here real quick while we're riding around here under yellow, shall we? See if I can create me a poll. Let's do that. Yeah, I am not at all surprised. Trouble there. There we go. Let's have a little bit of fun with a poll. Let's see here. Let's see, lap 6. Lap 10. Let's give you another couple options. 15 or 20. There you go. Try that out for me. There we go. We're going to have some fun with the audience. All right. We got our poll up. Let's see here. 100% lap 6. Rick continuing to lead here. Light's still on. Well, we might be under yellow before we get to lap 6. To be honest with you. And let's see if we can get the lights on. All right, let's try another one here. put another one out for you guys. Have some fun with the audience here while we get these cars racked back up. So down the back straightaway, lights still on the pace car right now. There we go. Got some more for you. We will get ready to go back racing here. Rick, Terry, right there as well. And there went the keyboard. That good job. Here we go. Coming to green this time. We could be doubling up for one to go. Lights off on the pace car. And I'm going to get ready to end the poll. Since we got 100% at lap 6 here. Lights are off. I'm going to go ahead and end the poll now. Let's see what we got. In the poll. There we have it. This is too much fun. I have now figured out how to do this stuff. That is great. We got 100% for lap 6. Let's see what we got here as we get ready to go back to the ring. And it will be double file. And Darling scored your leader. Not sure about that one. They're coming to green once again here. Thank you to all 11 people watching here tonight. Thanks for coming out. Here we go. Doubled up, stacked them up, racked them up, ready to go. This should be interesting. Let's see if we can get some green flag laps in, boys and girls. Here we go. Coming to green. James on pit road. That should leave the hands in the field of Rick. And the lights waved off, which means, look at that. I guess lap 6 the winner by default then. Because they waved it off. So now the lights back off. Trying to figure out what our plan is here. What is the game plan? So now we'll double it back up. See what we got here. Oh, no. Oh, more troubles. That's a problem. Come on, guys. Let's get back to going here. That's a problemo. See what we got this time. Let's go back over to our question section. And lights back on again. So we're going to wave it off. So it seems to be, that is weird because I'm getting the lap count notification down the back straight away for these cars. That is interesting. See if we get the lights off here this time. So Darling's still your leader, but he's not. Question mark. Lights off. So Darling being scored your leader at the tail end of the field. He's going to have to pull over and stop here and let everybody else back through. I think what has happened here, because the yellow flag waved there before they got to the start-finish line, it messed up timing and scoring, which makes me think the only way we're going to get back underway here is to kind of let them go green, let Darling give up the lead, and that should, in theory, fix the timing and scoring issue. Right? That's what I'm thinking. Unless, chat guys, you got any other ideas how that can be fixed? It's the only thing I think we can do. Lights are off. Let's see if we can get the green out. Darling's going to have to drop to the rear of the field. Well, he's at the rear, but he's a lap ahead. He's going to have to figure something out. Pace car lights are off. We'll see what they give the results of here. Here we go. Let's see if we can get the pace car down pit road, and we do. So we're going to let him go. Here we go. Back to green. Green flag in the air. Let's go. Oh, come on, guys. Come on. Stay together. Let's do it. Yeah. Darling up to speed. He's going to have to let the field come back around. Rick, your leader right now, technically speaking. Right now in second, it'll be Terry getting up to speed here down the back straightaway. Here we go. Finally up to speed now down the back. Big move to the bottom. Inside, not a ton of room. Whoa, Rick really shoved that car through. Nice job. Rick trying to hang on. Darling there. Continuing again. Darling on the apron, letting the field catch up. This will update. Oh, man. There was a car right there in the middle of the racetrack as the field came around. Oh, boy. One in the outside wall, and the yellow lead waves. Darling still your leader on pit road, and 10 laps on the board of this. So, I will try to figure out who that was right there in the middle of the racetrack when the field came around. How in the world did they miss this? Watch this. They come down through here, and there's a car. Slow it down right there. Now, both guys going to go up and scrub the wall. Nothing they could do. They were trying to get away from the car that was sitting along broadside the racetrack there. Still not sure exactly who that was. But right here, take a look. See, he's right there coming off the pit road exit. And here comes your leader. Watch this. Right on by. He got by it. I mean, wow. That's right on board with Landon, because Landon's going to get squeezed in the wall by your leader here. Nothing he could really do about that. That's just one of them deals. He goes to go to the outside, and right there's the car. That squeezes Landon up the hill. Man. And you guys don't understand, man. I'm going to get one more angle here. Just how fast this happens. Take a look down the front straightaway. They're doing 200 plus. There's no yellow, and there's the car. Wow. And you see the green light was still on. Yellow light didn't come on until they're all the way over here on the back straightaway. So that presented an issue. We'll see what we got. Let's see what happens. Yeah. All righty. We should get it back to green. 12 laps on the board. Let's see what we can do. Like still the pace car. So not quite yet. Back underway. Update on the question and answers. Trying to figure out. We got about 18 cars left rolling right now out of 32 that showed up here tonight. Again, and this is the purpose of a recruitment race, man. Figure out who we need here. Get guys interested. Figure out these cars. Figure out what we're going to need to do in the long term with this series before we go racing on Tuesdays here very soon. But this is kind of the way you kind of piecemeal it together, right? You try to figure out what you need to do as far as a league standpoint, broadcast standpoint, all the things you need to find out. Again, for the audience watching, we do have a hard off here tonight at 10 o'clock. At 10 o'clock, there is going to be a hard off as we move over to the truck race. This series will normally run on Tuesdays, so I'm looking forward to that. The hard off tonight going to be 10 o'clock this evening for the IndyCar division. So again, 12-13 on the board. See if we can get this thing back rolling. So here we go. In trouble. Well, that's not good. What happened there, Landon? Well, he's on pit road. Well, did Landon goose it a little bit too much up top? I'm not. What? Well, that's going to be it for Landon. So, Rick should lead here. We'll leave the lights off. We'll try to get them back going here. Try to get a rhythm going here. Here we go. Oh, trouble. Yep, more problems. Let's see if we can get it to go green. Maybe green in the air. Let's go. Back underway once again. Green flag back out. They are going to throw the green. Back underway. Get some laps in. Now back underway here. Down the back straight away. Single file for your race leaders. Look at the top three. Stacking them up like dominoes. Matthew Courtney going to lead the way. Here comes Jacob Terry there as well. 15 on the board. Finally getting rolling here. 200 plus mile an hour down the back. Again, the ticker on the bottom of your screen. That's going to be the guys on pit road side by side. Terry trying to hold off for the race lead right now. Off of turn 4. Big slide out of that race car. Here they come down the front straightaway once again. Whoa, car in the wall. Everybody going to stack up, grab a handful of brake, get it wound up. Doing a great job. It's going to be Terry continuing to lead. Ray right there behind him. In the 3 and 4, you see him nose to tail, starting to figure out what the cars do up to speed now. Do you get tight or loose in this draft? Down into turn 1, a little bit of contact. That's not going to work here. Bump draft in the IndyCar ain't going to work, folks, as they continue to roll. Now, I see that we've got about 10, 12 cars in this lead pack right now into turn 3. Nice job. A little bit of contact behind them. 18 to go. 18 on the board. Jacob continuing to lead. Here comes Terry right there behind him. Big run down the back straightaway. Nice job. 2 by 2. Here's Ray. Here's Aaron Fontaine. Matthew there in the mix also. Terry, nice work here up top. Really making a run past the start-finish line this time. Nice work. 2 by 2 behind him. Terry going to blink out and get back down in line. Tries to fill a hole. Right now, top 4 or 5 cars. Really in a drafting pack here at Charlotte. This first group about 3 seconds beyond, faster than everybody, or in front of everyone else here. Once we're rolling now, out front, going to be Jacob. continuing to lead. Terry right there behind him, tucked in. Nice run for these two. Boy, oh boy, these guys up front, nice battle. Where do you step out of line here? Here we go. Terry going to go to the top. He'll get in the wall. Hang on to it. Straighten it up. A little bit of wheel damage most likely on that car. He'll drop out of the lead pack here. Scramble around him. Nice job keeping that car straight. Guys, that's pounding the wall at over 200 mile an hour, keeping the car straight and level. And more trouble, that's not going to help. Ray out of the ballpark. Somehow we stay green. We will stay with the leaders. Jacob will assume the race lead. Now the battle for second. Here tonight, one car got out of the ballpark there. Down the back straightaway we go. No caution for that one. Keep them rolling. Jacob A leads the way. Behind them, it's a 1 second gap. They're going to have to work together to run down your race leader. Maybe play hopscotch to get to the front. Do you play hopscotch here? Passing, can you do it? Let's see. You're going to have to kind of play hopscotch here to get back to the race leader for this second pack. Nice job. It's going to be Jacob A. Terry back here trying to figure out a line that'll work. Right there with Walker. That's first and second and third. Still needing to kind of hopscotch their way back to the front. You need a big shove here. Nice job. Big runs all the way around. 25 on the board of 60 here tonight. These two starting to work together. Smart play. You can't bump draft, but what you can do is slingshot around one another. Give each other the pull. Right here, Jace, Rick back here, 8th, 7th, and 8th, in danger of going a lap down. Those cars will slide up the hill. Jacob, Beal, taking a look here, a little bit of help. Terry going to jump to the bottom, 2 by 2. Oval racing, IndyCar style. Oh, right across the wing. Got tight, had to lift. He'll be the wall, and he's going to go through the grass and hang on. Nice job. Lost some ground to Terry, but he held on. Jacob's just out front right now going no whammies, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies. As he looks in the mirror, 9/10 of a second to gap. Last time by, second group was faster than him. 2 cars can be faster than one if you work together here. Looking for cross flags this time by. Let's see what we can do. 2 by 2. Jacob. Bill. Aaron. Now starting to calm down from the craziness that started this. Big run down the back. You'll see him dive to the bottom, get back by, let Bill fall right back behind you, get a draft up to you. Oh, they made contact. And around goes Fontaine onto the infield portion. And off the racing surface, which means no caution. So now Courtney going to go to second. The problem is now he's going to have to get Justin back to him, get another car to play the draft game with to try to run down your leader. Not a car in the wall. That's going to be Walker or Wallace up in the fence. Halfway this time by. Jacob A. trying to survive, man. He's got a 2-second lead, and he's going to have help here. Slower car gets out of the way. I thought he was going to get a little bit of a drafting help from lap traffic. That would be perfect for him in this scenario. He's just trying to set out front and run away with it. Rick started on the pole. He's back to 7th in all this. Man, oh man, alive. Taking a look, 2.6, 2.8. 1.3 back. And then, of course, Terry. Now, last time by, they ran a 24.24. They're just as fast as the leader right now. But the leader does have some drafting help up front, or did. Not so much anymore. So we're going to have to play the game. That right there, as your leader, that's kind of what you want to see, but kind of not. You don't have the draft, but you're full throttle anyway. He ran a 24.311. And the guys back here drafting together in the 24.5s, that's not going to be enough to get it done. This time by 24.1 to a 24.8 for your leader. So they are gaining. Gap now 2.2 seconds. First and second. Lap traffic in the middle of that. Nice job. One car out of this one. That's going to be Walker now out. Jacob continuing to lead. Underneath lap traffic of Courtney behind him. Courtney gets a piece of the apron. Wiggles. Held on to it. Wallace back there. Henry there as well. Oh my goodness. 25 to go here tonight. And we're clicking off about 4 to 5 laps a minute. Estimated time left in this one, 10 minutes. Guys, if we keep it green, we got a shot at getting this one in. It's going to be really close. Jacob 2.6 now behind him. First or second and third now together. They can start working together. Again, they're going to have to draft up, do the slingshot, get in front. Just try to claw their way back to the race leader. A little bit too far back to get the draft right now. You really, nope, got high, got the wall. That's not going to help. Yep. Man, with a 2.4 second gap and a little bit of lap traffic around him, I think Jacob may be okay. Jacob might be in a good shape here tonight. Take home the recruitment race here at Charlotte. This has been about the funnest thing I've called in a while. I know on stream it's looked wild, but this has been fun, guys. Now, Matthew. Remember, it was back on the Thursday night, Dirt Domination. We had a banging end to that one, battling for second, door to door. We will see what we see here tonight. With Jacob continuing to lead. Gap now 2.2 seconds. That gap has fallen about 0.3 here. Last time by 24.215 to a 21.363 or 24.363. And if Matthew Courtney can get close enough to get a sniff of the draft off the lap car that's between him and Jacob, really what he needs right now. Jacob's just got to play this smart at the moment. See what he can do. Working our way through. Nice work as they work their way by. 19 to go. 18 to go. Oh, in trouble for Matthew. That's going to knock him out of this one. $18 to go this time by again. 17 now. Jacob and Terry. Nice job down the back straightaway. Terry back there as well. 16 to go. Very nice job. Jacob. 16 laps to go. This time by. Harry a little closer now. 1.5 the gap. Courtney 1 lap down. So everybody but your top two, 1 lap down. And there goes Terry. What a slide. He about dumped that race car, but right now Jacob continuing to lead. Battle back here between Courtney on pit. Well, that was Courtney on pit road dropping a spot. Right now, Jacob with a 1.8 second gap. All he's got to do is ride this IndyCar to home. About 5 minutes of driving to go. Take a look at that. 14 to go this time by. 14 to go. To go this time by for the field. Nice job coming to 13. Again, coming up next, Noma with their event. Coming up next, 10 o'clock. Don't go anywhere. If you come to watch this one, shout out Landon. There you go. Jacob trying to hang on. 13 laps to go. And caution. No. That's Mullins. All right, so Mullins has an issue. Caution flag waves. Well, that was a bit of miscommunication. So let's see. He'll be on pit road. Jacob, oh boy, there's still cars sitting here. Be careful, Jacob. All right, so we'll whoa him up with 10 to go. So we're going to be in a unique situation. We got about 15 minutes to get this in. We'll see what race control does here. While we get them ready to go, we'll go to another commercial break. Ready to go back to green. We'll be right back. So again, coming to 10 to go. Field gonna work their way down. 10 to go. Field to pit road. Rick in the line. Jacob gonna take tires here. Smart move. 4 tires and fuel, I'm assuming, for these race cars. Again, less than 10 to go here. Now, how many is actually going to be running here? Jacob will catch back up. See what we get. All right. Light should go off. 51 of 60. This time by. Nine laps to go. It'll be a double file restart. About 3 minutes of driving here. Lights off. Here we go. Rick slowing. Baloney. Lights are off. Here we go. Here we go. It's 8 laps to go. It'll be 8 to go. Lights on the pace car. There is Rick. It's technically second here. He's got a couple of lap cars in between them. It'll be 8 laps to go. Let's get ready to go racing. Let's get back through this restart box cleanly, guys. Let's do it. Coming to green and green flag in the air. Let's go. Nice job up to speed, everybody. And look at this, the diving and 3 wide lap traffic. Be careful. Rick's going to get through it. He's got a shot to go run down the leader. He's got 1 car separating him and the leader right now. 7 laps to go. Back up to speed, 200 mile an hour. There we go, 7 laps to go. Big run coming behind. Down pass for the lead. Rick gonna make it work. Now that's gonna shove Jacob out of line. He's gonna have to pick up the draft somewhere. Gotta get down the line and does. Now let the trading begin. Now the lap cars here are 1 lap down. That is Jason, 3rd a lap down. I'm Jace. I'm trying to get I would go ahead and try to get my lap back here. This is going to be dicey for the 2 leaders. 6 laps to go. Coming to 5 to go, this time by. 5 to go, this time by. Leaders up front. Rick, Jacob. Jacob, nice job. Going to jump to the top side, try to run the momentum train. Gets there alongside, 5 to go. Lap traffic going to jump underneath, trying to fill the gap. There you go. Gets back, shuffled back a little bit further now. Jacob going to lose touch with your leader. Coming to 4 to go this time by. Strategy, lap traffic up top. If I'm the leader, I let the lap traffic go. I draft off of him. Use that for momentum. 4 to go. Lap traffic right there in the middle of that. That's 3rd, but he's a lap down here. That mixes it up. 4 to go. 1 minute and 30 seconds of go time. Here tonight, 3 to go. Come on, don't make a mistake here. Don't make a mistake. It's going to be Rick leading. Nice work. 3 to go. Jace back to the outside of your race leader. Lap traffic behind them. Nice work. 2 by 2. 2 by 2. 2 laps to go. Up front. Double file. 2 to go this time by. 2 laps to go. Single file out front. 2 to go. Put it up in the air. 2 thing guys. Up in the air. 2 to go. Take a look at that. Jacob going to set himself up for an opportunity here. 1.5 laps to go. He's got a time to run here because he's got lap traffic all over him. Into 3. He'll dive outside. Holds it up there. Not enough. He'll have to come back down, get in line, get the pull. 1 lap to go at Charlotte. We're going to get this one in, boys. 1 to go. 2 by 2 out front into 3. Nice job. Back behind them, stacking up. 1 car in the wall. That's going to get one more big run into 3. Look at the snake down the back. Rick's going to pull. Who is going to get here? Here comes Jacob. Big run out of 4. But it's going to be Rick gets it done. Nice job. Rick Raven got it done here tonight. Recruitment race in the books for the Indianapolis, or the PRA Indy Tuesday Night Thunder Series. Thank you, guys. I'm sorry for the quick off, but we're going to get ready to go prepare for the next one. Thank you, everybody, for coming out. We'll get this one done and dusted. Thank you, everybody. Congratulations, Rick, winning this one here tonight.